Hi, today we're here to talk to you about John Thomas Toy's latest creation, Tom and Jerry.
Not the cartoon.
No, this is definitely adults only. Don't you think?
Definitely.
Yeah. And I'm sure you would agree, adults only, when you see what's in front of us. We were sent all 4 sizes.
I believe in the squishy firmness.
In the
Soft?
in the soft firmness rating. So extra large, large.
Medium and not so small.
Yeah. And we'll show you why not so small in a minute.
Yeah.
As Sabah said, these are in the soft firmness rating, so nice and squishy.
Nice and flexible.
If you want something a little bit firmer, then you can choose a medium firmness rating. So there is that option. There's also 4 colour options, but we were sent all 4 in the same colour,
Yeah.
as you can see. So if you don't like this colour, you can choose a different one on their website. Now, these guys are rather girthy. So I actually was the only one that played with these, and I played with the small.
I mean, even the small is quite a challenge. I'd imagine that was quite fun.
It was fun.
Yeah.
It was a challenge. I found it a little bit more challenging because of the difference in the height. In some respects, yeah, this one went in okay. Obviously in the small, not the extra large. But it was that extra height, trying to get the second one in, sort of had to squish it, and sort of it was a bit of a challenge. But once it was in, it felt really great.
Yeah.
I love the fact you've got a cut and an uncut
Best
foreskin.
of both worlds. Yeah.
The glands ridge felt amazing, and then topping it off with the skin on the top of the other one. They did feel great, and it's got some fantastic veins.
I was about to say, I bet the veins felt quite...
They felt fantastic. They really are enjoyable. The nice thing is it is fairly a flexible
Yeah.
dildo. So once you've overcome the challenge of fitting it in,
Yeah.
it is great fun, and it is ideal for those of you who like the idea of taking 2 cocks in one hole at the same time.
Yeah.
As you can see, both are actually joined together firmly down the centre. So it's not a case of you can have one in each hole if you're female.
Yeah.
These are vacuum compatible. So you can see the hole there.
Which means...
You get one of these from John Thomas Toys, and this is the vacuum compatible suction cup holder.
/ adapter.
Yeah. And we both get that in before Stuntcock says something in the background, which he normally likes to do.
Yeah.
Beautiful silicone. Love the whole feel of it. It's a challenge, but it's one I thoroughly enjoyed.
Yeah.
I just sort of, it'd be nice to be able to take a more than the small, but as Sabah showed you, the small is still quite chunky.
I say that's quite a decent
It's still,
challenge there.
yeah. I don't normally play
Yeah.
with the small.
No.
Very rare, but
It just shows you how one design you're a completely different design to what you normally are. So always check out the measurements on John Thomas Toys website.
I mean, they are. They give you a full list
Yeah.
of comprehensive measurements, so you can choose the right size for you. And we don't recommend you buy without checking that measurements out. With these, you will also get the infamous
John Thomas Toys bag.
these beautiful faux velvet bags.
Yeah.
Look and feel amazing, and they work brilliantly well.
They're also lined, so you're less likely to get anything stuck to your dildo,
Yeah.
because as we know, silicone is a magnet.
Just a lot.
Yeah.
I'd just say just a bit, but no, it's a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah, if you've got fur and dust lying around, it will attract it.
Yeah.
Great fun.
Different as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, something not every day.
I'd love to know how they came up with the name.
Yeah, because normally there's a little story, but there wasn't with this one.
Yeah, but unless one's Tom's and one's Jerry's.
Probably.
I reckon they're not both Toms.
Or Jerry's.
But as I said, do check out johnthomastoys.co.uk. They have some fantastic items on offer, so it's always worth checking out their website. So if this design doesn't flick your switch, They've got lots more to choose from. And do check out my full written review online. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you again soon.
Bye.
Bye.